Scottish resistance. This is the Scottish resistance here today. And we are here today to protest against cuts to benefits of the sick, the disabled, the dying and the poorest in our society. What we're needing is for Maximus, who are getting £595 million to have a contract revolt so that the poor, the sick and disabled can get higher benefits. And with higher benefits, it would be their clinician or their doctor themselves deciding whether they're fit to go back to work. Not having government doctors forcing the sick, the disabled, the poor to go back to work. Can you imagine a relative of yours having motor neuron disease or cancer and being forced back into the work-related activity group? 7,500 of these people in the UK have died between 2011 and 2014 from the DWP's own statistics. Not ours, but theirs. It's an absolute scandal that that's allowed to happen in the 21st century, where people should be able to live out their lives in dignity, peace, and that's the way it should be. And we are saying that in the medium term, we need to have another referendum for independence in Scotland, because the only way we're going to get social justice in Scotland is by having independence, where we can have redistribution of income and wealth from the rich to the poorest. And that includes people like Boyd Tunnock giving his millions to the poor instead of having the money for himself. Through redistribution of income and wealth, the poor in our society can live out a decent life, can have a decent life with a minimum social income that lets them live in peace and dignity. And also what we need in Scotland, in an independent Scotland, is a living wage of £8.25 an hour up to £10 an hour, so that people can live in dignity. This is the new Scotland. This is the Scotland that we want. We want an independent Scotland with a referendum in 2017. Oh! Well done, kids.